Welcome back to another episode of Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles. This is episode 12, and we are going to the moon. We're going to the moon. So I haven't recorded in about a week. I was having some issues with being able to stream. So I completed all of Tier 4, which was extremely long and boring. You didn't really miss anything, honestly. It was a lot of crafting and crafting and crafting and crafting. We made an ultimate crafting table, and then it basically prepares you to make a rocket, which is an extremely high amount of materials, as you can imagine. The rocket is all of these materials: nose cones, fins, heavy-duty plates, all kinds of things. And these are all bronze, aluminum, steel, tin, everything put into the compressor and compressed again from plates, compressed again. It was just a lot of crafting, and it wasn't very exciting, so I didn't stream it. Anyway, another big thing I did was I made my flying ring. I made an angel ring. So that means we now have creative flight. So I can fly around just like creative mode. It was extremely difficult to make, I'm not going to lie. The angel ring, let's see. Took me about 3 days of just crafting straight. So it was all of these things, which don't seem like a lot, but ancient dust was hard to come by. These empowered crystals were hard. The hardest thing by far, though, was the cursed lasso, which was a majestic ingot, lots of platinum, and this drop of evil. This is what took forever to craft. Without going into it, let's just say proxy ingots are extremely hard. The rune of pride was very hard, and evil infused iron plates were very difficult. A lot of crafting. It'll make me crazy trying to explain everything. But now we have the ring, so we can fly around. It's pretty amazing. So we're going to grab the last couple things we needed, and then I'll go over a couple of things, and then we're going to be out of here. Might have everything, actually. So the rocket I made is right over here on this little launch pad here. It should be full of fuel and everything. I loaded it up with fuel, and I also put power to it, so it should be good to go. Get out of here, zombies. I don't want you messing up my launch. I would imagine they can't attack me while I'm in the spaceship. So I'm bringing with me a bunch of these machines that we made, and the goal is to make a base on the moon with sustainable oxygen so that I can actually hang out up there. The spacesuit I made, this was also part of Tier 4. It was a little difficult. It's all charged up though. Had to make the helmet, the chest, the legs, and the boots. And then I also have this spacesuit. I have 2 heavy oxygen tanks that are full of oxygen gear which connects to those, a mask, and a parachute for when I come back to Earth. So I'm bringing all of this stuff. Bringing building materials, some glass. You know what? Let me go. I've got a stack here and 40 more. That's probably plenty. So our plan is to go to the moon. Oh, you know what we forgot? The flag. We got to go and get our flag to plant, because we're going to be the first people to the moon. So we need to get that flag. This one, Galacticraft flag. There we go. Alright, so I don't really know 100% what I'm doing. I've done this mod pack before, but it's been a long time. It's been a couple of years. And I definitely don't have 100% confidence in this. But I figured I'd do it on stream live for the first time, so if I screw up and die and blow up the rocket and get stuck on the moon, or anything crazy like that. Oh well, it is what it is. Alright, so here's our rocket. We can climb in, and we hit spacebar, and here we go. 20-second countdown. You can see on the left-hand side of the screen there's a little rocket with a guy on it at the bottom. It'll start going up once this launches. And then hopefully I didn't forget anything. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. 3, 2, 1. Oh wow. Here we go. Up into the sky. Wow, you're gonna see everything from up here. That huge tree. Up, up, up. See all the constellations. And it takes a little while to get out of the atmosphere here. It takes a little while. But you start to go faster and faster. And then once I get to the top of that bar on the left, I should be at a menu which will let me just choose where I want to go. I think I can only go to the moon, but it still gives you a choice of, if I had a better rocket, I could go to other planets. This is the tier 1 rocket, so I don't have a lot of options besides the moon and maybe a space station. But I think you have to have the materials to build a space station, and I certainly don't, so we'll see. Alright, I'm almost there. Gonna go plant our flag on the moon. There we go. So here's our ooh, it seems like we got a lot of choices here. Most of all the planets. Here's the moon. Boom. Overworld. Okay, so here's the space station. The space station can be created here. Is what I need. Advanced wafer, aluminum, tin, and iron. That seems pretty easy. Aluminum, tin, iron, and an advanced wafer. So the next time we come up here, if I bring these things, we can actually just hit create here and start a space station. But for now, we're going to go to the moon. Let's see, how do we... Overworld, moon. Launch, I guess, right? There we go. Taking one giant leap. Alright. Hold space to slow down. Velocity 10 meters per second. Okay. Let's go. Let's go down. It should start to come into focus here pretty soon. I don't really want to speed it up because I don't want to crash. Okay, something's happening. I don't want to let go of spacebar because crashing on the moon would be horrible. There we go. Here it comes. Here it comes into focus. It looks like we're landing right next to a village, to an alien village. Here we go. And boom. Alright. I'm on the moon. I did it safely. There we go. And we have our oxygen 27. So this is going to start going down rather quickly. So I'm going to try to set up everything to return back. But yeah, here we are. We're on the moon. There's a village over there. You can see some aliens already in little alien villages, alien huts. But we don't have that much time, so I'm going to try to establish. First, I'm going to plant my flag. It won't let me. Oh, there we go. Bam. I'm on the moon. I don't know if you can decorate this or not, but it's pretty cool. Hey, look, you leave little footprints wherever you walk. That's pretty cool. And then I think if you just break this thing, there we go. Don't float away. Don't float away. I need you. So yeah, so I got the spaceship back, the rocket ship back, and the launch pad back. We're gonna go ahead and put that. Ooh, some creepy music. We'll put that right here. Pretty much right where we landed. So that way if I run out of oxygen and we need to go, I'm going to set it up so I can just jump in and take off. I'm not trying to die. So we need to put our fuel loader here. We need to provide this with fuel and power. So I got my power cell. Put it next to that. It'll start giving it juice. And then I got fuel up here. I'll put the fuel here. And I think that should be enough. That should be enough fuel to fully load it. Hopefully. If this drains completely, we can put a little bit more in. We do have more. You know, I might as well just put it all in because it's not like I'm saving it for anything else. I don't want to have not enough fuel to get back, so I'll put those away. Alright, how much oxygen is getting used? How fast is this really drained? Not crazy fast. And this one's full, so this will probably drain this full, and then this will start to drain, so I would probably say 15 minutes, approximately. What we need to accomplish in this 15 minutes is going to be to build a small base. I can use it by flying ring even on the moon, which is pretty nice. I don't necessarily want to be neighbors with these guys, so I'm going to make the base over here. How about right on this flat section here? Moon turf. Alright. So I'm just going to make a very, very simple base to start with. I'm going to get my glass out, my building materials. We also have stuff for an airlock. We'll put the airlock facing here, so let's go. Oh, this stuff breaks really easily. I didn't mean to break it that much. The moon turf is very soft. So airlock frames can go there, there. Man, this stuff is all super fragile. So let's see, if I do one, I'm just going to make a small one for the beginning because that's all I really need. That's all I really have the blocks for. And then when I get the lock, it's going to go up in the top here, and that should complete it. It should complete the door, the airlock. Alright, the rest of this I'm just going to make out of cobblestone because that's what I brought. That's what we had at home. And that's going to work for now. So we're going to build not exactly the most amazing looking base, but that's okay. We're really just doing a very much a starter home. Hey, look at that, it's Earth. That's pretty cool. That's kind of why I wanted to make it mostly glass, because... Alright, and now I did bring a sealable pipe here, so when I make my oxygen farm outside, I can pipe in the oxygen through here. And then this is going to be the oxygen sealer. It's going to be here. Oh, wrong way. Maybe this way. Yep. And then that's going to have to get connected to out here. It's going to get connected to an oxygen collector, which I think this way. Yes. Now this needs to be given power. I think that also needs to be given power. I've only brought one solar panel. I might be able to connect them underground. For now, I'm going to hook up the... I'm going to hook this up for now. And put some coal in there. Should generate some RF. Alright, let's power in the collector up. I know it's not collecting any oxygen yet, but that's part of the plan. Just to get this into some sort of a farm and get some trees growing so I can I think I brought water too, right? Yep. The trees will create oxygen, and the plan is for that to give me enough power or enough oxygen to let me stay up here, so I don't have to rush back immediately. How are we doing on oxygen? Let's see. This one's almost half empty, so about a quarter of my time is already gone. I did bring some bone meal too to just give this a little bit of a boost. Hopefully, there we go. So this should be sucking in oxygen now. Hopefully, yep, it is. It's sucking in the oxygen. It's going to send it to this. Now this doesn't have power yet. We'll hook that up. More importantly, before I turn this on, though, this needs to get sealed. So I need to go find a meteor and collect the meteor. So see if we can find anything that looks like a meteor is falling around this. Maybe this? Oh, nope, I thought maybe there was a meteor in the hole there, but was not. See, it seems like meteors would have fallen there, but I don't see anything. Hey, look, moon cheese. Nice. Cheese ore. Cheese curd. Wow, that's amazing. Alright. The most important thing here is going to be finding a meteor. Because without that, you can't make a lot. Yep, here's one right here. Perfect. Without these, you cannot make a airlock. So, very important. Alright. We'll go look for more later. For now, we just need the one. Oh, we should mark this on our map. I just realized on the upper right where the mini map is has my oxygen levels there. I don't have to keep checking. Alright, so how's this going to work? I need to hook up the other machine. I might as well just put it out here for now. I need to hook up the compressor. Maybe this way. Yes. Okay, I also need to put my furnace down. I brought an intermediate furnace. I'm going to just put this wherever. Put some coal in here and cook up the raw iron. I wonder if this is going to be enough. I hope so. Got the iron, and I think I can just put it in here. Ooh, that might not work. Let's see. Airlock, Galacticraft. This is what we need. So we need these. Compressed meteoric compressor. Okay, it's the right thing. Oh, get out of here. It takes obsidian. Oh no. How did I miss that one simple thing? I thought I just put these in here to get this. Of course, this mod pack ruins everything. Rolling machine, I don't have one of those. It still takes obsidian. So I need these and I need obsidian. I don't think I have any obsidian on me. I'm positive I don't. So we're going to need to go back to Earth and then come back up here. Because if I can't make the airlock, then there's no way to stay up here until after my oxygen tanks run out. Well, let me mark this on my map. New waypoint. Let's call it home. Make it green. Why not? Alright. Well, we know the trees work. The oxygen collector works. The majority of what I was trying to do works. It's just I missed one component. So I cannot make the airlock, so I can't just chill up here because my oxygen's going to run out and then you just die. And if I die on the moon, I have no way of getting back up here because my rocket's up here. And to rebuild another rocket, no thank you. It was extremely difficult. Extremely difficult. Painful. But we do still have some time. So let's go check out that village. I have about a 1 1/3 oxygen tanks, so see what these alien guys are up to. They got trees just like me. Their house is made out of tin wall blocks, so that's kind of cool. Maybe I'll take some of them and make my house out of that. Hey, there they are. Look at the aliens. Ha! Alien villager. I'll need to equip a frequency module to communicate with them. Huh, okay. That's interesting. So I can't talk to the aliens. I'll get some more cheese. Moon cheese, that's too much. What is this? Moon rock. Whoa, evolved spider. Look at this thing. That looks awesome. Oh, don't kill me. Die, spider. Oh, they're not tough. They're just cool looking though. Evolved spider. Let's not get too carried away. I don't want to. Ooh, a moon enderman. What are you called? Oh, look at his feet. Evolved enderman. I'm not going to attack you because you'll teleport me somewhere crazy. Little moon zombies. There's a moon creeper. Get out of here. The gun still works pretty well. There's a bunch of moon enders down here. Coal ore. I don't know if there's any type of ore or anything that's on the moon that's not anywhere else. Oh, another creeper. Try not to look at the enderman. They have oxygen packs on and backpacks and everything. It's really cool. Alright, before I get lost, I'm not trying to do a dungeon here or anything crazy, so I'm going to go back up. I'm going to go take the rocket back now and make the parts I need for the door, and then come back, put the door on, and then we can keep going. So this is all loaded up, so I have to remember always to take the power. It floats away, I hate it. And always take the fuel loader. Take the fuel loader. Otherwise you can't get back. If you ever forget to bring power in the fuel loader with you, you won't be able to come back. Alright, so let's go back home. Hit spacebar. It should be faster to go back than it was to get here. I wonder if this will actually let us choose another planet or make us go to Earth. You know what? I don't think I have enough fuel to go gallivanting around the galaxy in my tier 1 rocket ship, so even if it gives us options, I'm still going to go to Earth. See, it seems like it lets us go to like most of these places, which is very strange. Now, let's see, launch is in red, so maybe that means you cannot. Let's see if launch is not in red. If I go overworld, yeah, launch is green. Okay. Alright, and we know how to make a space station, so really the only thing is hard: iron, aluminum, tin, and an advanced wafer. We can make a space station. We'll do that next time. But for now, let's go back to the overworld. Tier 1. Overworld. Launch. Oh, cool. Heh, look at that. Got a little parachute action. That's pretty cool. I'm just going to let it drop me straight down. Like I said, I think I get a chest or something else that should fall right near me that has my rocket in it. Otherwise, I'll be pretty mad. Oh, yep, there it is. That's pretty cool. Put you in third person mode. Look at that. Parachest. That's awesome. Look, tier 1 rocket back, my launch pad back, and it actually has fuel in it. You know, I bet you I can put the empty canister in there. Yep, pick the fuel right back up. That's great. Repair a chest. Yep. So I can actually just make this while I'm here before I go back up. So seal up the base, fill my air tanks back up, and then expand the base, go look for some other cool stuff that's on the moon. Go exploring. Remember, always, always take the power and the fuel loader with you. Always, always. Alright, right click on here, hit spacebar. You guys already saw this, so I'm just going to skip to on our way back down to the moon. Alright, we're on our way back down to the moon. Another successful soft landing, hopefully. There we go. Right next to our house. Can't get much better than that. I may have made the house a little too close. I'm not sure if you land in the exact same spot every time, but it's a little close. Oh well. Alright, break this thing. Make sure we get back our rocket and we get back our launch pad. And the first rule is always set up our escape plan before we do anything else. Put the rocket back. Fuel loader. And power source. And then fuel this puppy up. Alright, so now we have this, it's got 16 million power. So that should be good to go. This has got 16 million power, so if our power generation doesn't work for some reason, we always have a backup. Now, this new airlock controller we built, I should just be able to put right here. Look at that. The door automatically closes. How cool is that? Now this has got a little interface to it. Opens when players within 2 meters. We'll make it 1 meter. I can always just do a redstone signal like a button on the door, but I'd rather just have when I walk up to it, it opens. And then it should shut automatically. There you go. Now, I need to have the power going to this. So this is going to, it's full of oxygen. Pending check, let's see, check status sealed. I'm just going to keep doing that. It'll continue to be sealed though, so as soon as this has enough oxygen, I should be able to take my helmet off without any risk of dying or anything. So this has got plenty of oxygen here. I don't know what you can put it. It's the oxygen slot. Place oxygen canister here, or use a connecting. Oh, so maybe I can just fill my tank, the empty tank, right there. Let's see. Nope. Oxygen canister is not the same thing as oxygen tank, which I didn't think it was, but worth a shot. So the most important thing right now is going to be filling my oxygen tanks. So, oxygen compressor is going to go here. Nope. Let's try a wrench. See if a wrench actually. Oh, standard wrench. There you go. That didn't work. There you go. So that's the correct spot for that. So now this 100% should fill up my oxygen tanks. Otherwise, I'm in big trouble if this doesn't work. Well, not big trouble, I just won't be able to get back, really. Oh, not enough power. Yes, I need to put power cable. I think I can just do it like this. Nope. Nope. I'm going to have to rethink this setup. these Galacticraft machines are kind of finicky. They only have power and inputs on one side. So get the wrench back out. So this is going to have to get that way, and then the power is here. This is ugly, but I think it's going to work. Yeah, I will rewire this because that's really ugly. Let me first get oxygen. Right? Oxygen compressor. There we go. I'll say it definitely should work. Just takes a little while, but perfect. So while that's filling up, this door works. Put away my wrench. Cool. So we got a little base. Let's see what happens if we take our helmet off. Oxygen mask off. Oxygen tank out. Look at that. Perfectly fine. I'm not dying. I'm not panicking. Nothing bad happened because the oxygen sealer, this is sealed, and the O2 level is fine. I'm only using 40 oxygen per second, and I think it produces 120. So if I make my base larger, it's going to use more oxygen, or if there's more people in here, maybe too. But yeah, it works great for this size building, and I'm sure I'll end up expanding this quite a bit and making this a pretty cool house on the moon. There you go, oxygen tank full. Let me put the other one in. Just top that off. Then I can go exploring. Maybe we can find a dungeon or something else. This episode is going to be over fairly soon, but when you come back, I should have rebuilt this so it looks a lot better. I have to work on the farm outside because, honestly, it's a really, really not a great setup. I mean, for now, yeah, this is going to work with this tree, but I can make it look a lot better than that. So yeah, there we go. That's our first moon base. Little square hut and a little launch site with my flag. Yeah, that's it. That's all she wrote. I'm gonna go exploring, see what else we can find, and then the next episode when we get back to episode 13, we should be able to make a space station. That should be the next episode. Space station should be pretty cool because I have some big plans to make that a really huge, impressive looking space station. And then after that, down the road, depending on how much more difficult it is, let's take a look before I sign off. Tier 2 rockets. So heavy duty plates again. These are all the same. These are the same. 2 shock absorbers. The only thing different is these. So tier 1 boosters times 4, and a access card tier 2. NASA workbench schematic. Okay, I have to make a NASA workbench, I think, to get that. Yeah, so I need to make a NASA workbench to get this to make the tier 2 rocket. And everything else is pretty similar to the first one I built, but unfortunately these are all a pain in the ass. Like, none of these are easy. They all take a lot of things, which all take a lot of things, which are all a lot of things. It's gonna be a lot of work. And what are these? Oh, look, okay, so we do need more meteoric iron. So I need to go find some more meteors. That's easy, easy, easy. Okay. Well, that's gonna do it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me go to the moon a couple of times and make my first little starter home here. And should have been a good tutorial, hopefully, for how to set up the oxygen. Pretty simple, really, right? Just make a tree, get the oxygen collector underneath the tree. It will eventually very slowly eat away at the leaves. So like this won't last forever, but it'll last for a long time. So this is going to collect the oxygen from the trees, sucks the oxygen in. You have to make sure you have a sealable fluid pipe on the wall. If you have a hole here with the pipe running through, it will not seal. Then we have the airlock frames to make the door out of. The airlock controller, you saw we needed to get the meteoric iron and the obsidian, which we forgot the first time, to make the controller. And then we have the setups. When we walk up to it, it opens up. When we walk away, it closes automatically. This place gets sealed up. And then on the inside, the oxygen comes in here and gets the room sealed up. So I can take my mask off and hang out in here. Not that there's much to do in this little hut, but alright, that's it. Thanks a lot for watching, and next time hopefully we're working on a space station. Alright, bye-bye.